The cows are in, Mr. Hammond.
Good.
Tom and I were wondering, since we've been working here so long, if we couldn't earn a little more money every month.
Why? Can't you buy enough liquor with what I pay you now?
I don't drink, Mr. Hammond. My wife and I were hoping...
Save your breath. I know there are ranchers who finance their cowboys' nights out on the town and then pretend not to know about it. I decided a long time ago not to be one of those.
Mr. Hammond.
I'll see you tomorrow, Joseph.
Did you ask him?
Yeah.
What'd he say? Joseph.
Go set the table. I'll be in a minute.
Maybe I should ask him.
No, certainly not. 1 minute of listening to that mouth of yours and he won't have me fired. He'll have me shot.
Well, it'd do him good to know what I think of him.
It certainly would.
Joseph, we're running out of time. Isaiah got in that school today.
I'll keep trying.
Oh, Jesus.
You'll be fine. What's your name?
Samuel. Tom, Joseph, look in there. I'm not paying the shelter whores. Who is he? What have you done to him? Nothing.
It was an accident, Mr. Hammond. We found him like this.
Well, boys, there's a bed in town with his name on it. Take the wagon.
He shouldn't be moved, Mr. Hammond.
Leave him here with you two? He'd be safer with a rattlesnake. Tom, pick him up. Joseph? I'm not going anywhere. You boys want to take care of him? Fine. But I expect the same amount of work out of both of you. And when I don't get it, I'll finally have an excuse to fire your lazy hides. Good thing he doesn't know I can't use it, huh?
Yeah, good thing.
You look like hell.
Thanks.
Did you move the cattle into the south pasture like I asked?
Yes.
The barn was nearly empty of hay this morning, and after last month's fire, those cattle aren't feeding themselves.
I filled it.
They've got foot and mouth over in Washakie, and my own stock should be checked. I suppose you did that too.
No. Tom did that. Hey, how you feeling?
Better than you, I think. You look all in.
Little Joe was sick last night. He kept us all up.
I have to know. We found you miles from town, on foot, with almost no supplies, and a gun you didn't know how to use. What made you think you would survive?
I guess thinking wasn't really a part of it. Just leaving as soon as possible.
What's her name?
Amelia. My mother was a Shawnee. Dark skin, black hair, black eyes. Not something you get a lot of back east. She didn't think I was quite as remarkable.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, feel lucky. You're Rebecca, is it?
I can't wait for you to meet her. I don't get to see her much myself. We're fixing up to get married. I guess I'll get more than I can handle of her then. All right.
You're late again. Tom? Tom? Answer me!
Sorry I'm late.
At least you're here. I almost never see you anymore. You look like the dead, Tom. Nathaniel doesn't expect you to take care of him. Maybe you should stop.
Stop when Joseph stops.
Tom.
Alright.
Tom.
I found a stray cow in the south pasture today. You can just leave it there for all the difference it'll make. After all, what good to me is a cow when it's dead?
It might have found a root or something, Mr. Hammond, but I'm sure it's not the foot and mouth. None of the others have it. I've been watching closely.
Have you?
I'm sorry, Mr. Hammond.
How could you let this happen to me after everything I've done for you? While you two are out playing nursemaid, I could ride into town and get 10 of you any day of the week.
Mr. Hammond? Is there anything else we can do for you?
You can get the hell out of my office. There he is, Doc. Do what you can.
What's he doing here?
Mr. Hammond, this man isn't a doctor. He's the town barber.
He's a man with tools, and he's better than the two of you.
You son of a bitch!
Tom, outside now.
What are you doing? How many more times are you gonna let him humiliate you?
What about you? You could have ruined everything. I'm about ready to hit you myself.
As if you could. You gotta stand up for yourself, Joseph. What kind of a man are you?
A man. Should I throw it all away, Tom? Would that make me a man? For 9 days, I've held Nathaniel's life in my hands. Elizabeth and Rebecca wait up all day so they can spend a minute with us after dark. Hammond yells and screams until I swear I can hear his voice in my sleep. All this so I can send my boy to school and you can start a family of your own. I won't destroy that just to look better in Hammond's eyes. The day I put my pride before the needs of my family are the day that I lose the right to call myself a man.
You must have made a mistake. I thought for sure they were killing him in there.
Well, it's true. He hasn't got long, but is in good hands with those boys. I wouldn't do anything different. So long, George.
Nathaniel, do you want me to get Amelia for you? She won't come. The cattle.
You'll have to find somebody else. Go on. Go. I promise we'll be gone by tomorrow, Mr. Hammond.
Why? Where are you going?
Ain't you gonna fire us?
Actually, I came here to offer you boys a raise.
A raise?
Well, it's not much, mind you, but it should be enough for what you need.
Thank you, Mr. Hammond.
George.
George.
See you tomorrow, boys.